Right. Okay, thank you. So yesterday we covered up to uh, file reading. Yes, how to read the CSV file and how to get the data from CSV file. Okay, how to get top five values of top five rows from a particular data set, and tail. This method is used for to get the last five values. You want three, just mention three. Okay. So next dataset dot sample of uh, sample method is used for get the sample data, any one row from the particular data set. Okay, you want five, just give within the method five. You get random five rows from the data set. Okay, next shape. By using shape method, you get the shape of that particular data set. Okay, how many rows are existing in that data set and how many columns are existing in data set. Next, index. Index method is used for to get the indexes of the particular data set. Okay, next columns. Columns also to get the column names from the particular data set. Okay, up to we have covered this one. Okay, today we will work another data set. Still, who are having any doubts, follow this one. So today I am going to take another data set for remaining operations. So first, what we need to do, first thing, I want to do operations from using pandas. Then what we need to do first, we need to import pandas module. Okay, import pandas as PD. I'm assigning another name by using as keyword PD. Sorry, this is markdown syntax. Import pandas as PD. Okay, imported successfully. Next, I want to read the data set. For that, data equal to PD dot read underscore CSV of. In this method, we need to pass any URL or file name. For example, I want to take automobile CSV data. Okay, so next go to RA. Use this one. Use this link. So I will post it in chat box also. Access through the link, you get the data set. I will post in chat box also. Please use this link for getting the data set. Next, data dot head. You get the top five rows from that particular data set. So next, I want to get the information about that particular data set. Data dot info. By using info method, we can get the full information about that data set. Okay, in this data set having 14 columns and 201 not null rows. Okay, so data type is object for make. First index having object data type, and second also object, up to 5 also objects. Next, 3 length, width, height are float values. remaining 3 are object values, and the last price, highway MPG, city MPG, these are all integer values. This data set having this data. Okay, so I want to check the how many rows and how many columns in this data set. Which method is used for check the rows and columns? Data dot shape. Okay, 201 rows and 14 columns. Next, I want column names. Simply you get use columns. Okay, next. So next, I want to particular column name. So what is the method here? Data of column name. So I want to price only. You get the price. Okay. So in this total 201 rows. In this total 201 rows, I want to get minimum value of price. Okay. For that, we can use min function. Data of price dot min. Using this, you can get the minimum value. So in this data set, in the data set in price column having minimum value is 5118. This is the minimum value for this data set. Okay. Next, I want to find the maximum value. Price dot max. You get the maximum value. So maximum value is 45,400. So not only this column, you want check any. Okay. So next, mean. Data of price dot mean. So you get the mean value of the this particular column. By using mean method, we can get the price column mean value. Okay. So take any data set and work out the these methods. You get the more clarity. Okay. So next, I want to delete the any one column from the data set. So that is you need to having proper internet. Okay, to read the online data. So first you need to have proper internet. Okay. So next, I want to delete the particular column from a data set. Okay. For deleting, we have one method that is drop. First, data set name dot drop of which column you want to delete. Okay, mention which column you want to delete. So to get the columns, data column, you get the column names. So I want to delete the fuel type. So I want to delete the fuel type column. So simply mention fuel type. Okay. So next, once execute, not found in access. So we need to pass access value. Access equal to 1. Access equal to 1. So fuel type is deleted. Okay. So fuel type is actually second column, make fuel type. This is second one, and third one is number of doors. Okay, but I am getting here make number of doors. So using drop method, we can delete the particular column fuel type. Okay, so once check the original data set, is there changes is updated or not. Check the data dot head. So fuel type is not deleted. Okay, in original data set there is no changes is happen. Okay, for that you want to change the original data set also. Just mention in place equal to true. Using in place equal to true, uh, the original data set also should be changed. In place equal to true, data dot drop off fuel type x equal to 1. X equal to 1 means deleted column. Okay, next in place equal to true. So in place equal to true, by using in place equal to true method, we can save the changes original data set. So now check the original data set, data dot head. So in original data set also fuel type is deleted. Okay, is it clear up to now? Up now all of you clear? Okay. So next, I want to find how many. So let's see data price. Check the price. The price is having different values. So I want to find below 15,000. So below 20,000 bikes. Okay, below 25,000 bikes. How many is there in this data set? Okay, how to find? I want to find below 25,000 data set. Okay, how to find? So simply use greater than 25,000. So you get the false, 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 false. You get the false or true. Okay. So I want to display the data. Okay. For that, simply mention data set of. You get the data. Okay, so below 57. So this is the below 57 data. So 184 rows are below 25,000 price. Okay, so I want to find above 25,000 bikes data. Data price greater than of 25,000. So in that, okay, this is the data for above 25,000 price. Okay, so is it clear? So next, I will tell you another example for filtering the data. So this is the filtering the data. Filtering data. Okay, so next, I want to find data of length. Length, length having 180, 150. So above 150, you get only false or true. So you want data set estimation data of below 150 length is having only three bytes. Okay, remaining 195, remaining 195 are above 150 length. Okay, so next, mm, check the is there any null values is there or not. Okay, data dot is null, is null. So you get the like this. Okay, so I want to find the uh, sum. Is there any null values? So false means, so in this row having values, so there is no null values here. Okay, so just to use sum. So there is no null values here. Okay, so there is no null values. For that I am taking another data set to check the null values and how to fill the null values. Okay, for that I am taking another data set Sorry for the inconvenience. So I am taking another data set, that is 100 companies, 1000 companies data. So now let's check this data set. DA equal to PD dot read underscore CSV of link. So next DA dot date. So once check the data, is there any null values or not? DA dot is null of sum. So you get the, oh shit, and this data also having no null values. So I am taking yesterday's data set, Bart's data set. So once check that data set. Okay. So in this data set having HUML having one null value. Okay. So next HUMW having one null value. So UL NL column having three null values. Okay. So this column having two null values. So this column having two null values. So in this total data set contains some null values. Okay, this is the method for find the null values. Is there any null values that exist or not? Okay, by using is null dot sum method, we can get the null values count. Okay, so next I want to fill the with any value. Okay, I want to fill the data with any value. Okay, first DA of HUML. Okay, so you get the values. So next equal to DA of dot fillna. Fillna. So this is the method is used for fill the null values. Okay. So fillna of DA of HUML. So by using fillna method, we can fill the null values data. Okay. So I want to fill the one. So HUML having one null value. Okay. So I want to fill the value with 25. Okay. Once check the data. So it is filling 25 with 25. Now let's check the null values. సో ఇప్పుడు చెక్ చేస్తే ఏమిటంటే ఇప్పుడు HUML దగ్గర మనకి 1 ఉండకూడదు, 0 ఉండాలి. ఎందుకంటే మనం ఈ సింగిల్ నాట్ నల్ వాల్యూ దగ్గర మనం 25 యాడ్ చేసాం. ఓకే, సో 25 యాడ్ చేసాం కాబట్టి సో HUML డోంట్ హ్యావింగ్ నల్ వాల్యూస్. ఓకే, సో ఇన్ దిస్ కేస్ ఈ కేసు ఇప్పుడు ఏమవ్వాలి, మనకి ఇక్కడ 0 ప్లేస్ అవ్వాలి. ఓకే, వన్స్ చెక్ ద DA dot is null of dot sum. Okay, so again So in this original dataset having don't changes apply. So original dataset ఏంటంటే ఏం చేంజెస్ ఏమో అప్లై అవ్వలేదు. ఓకే, బట్ ఇక్కడ నేను చేంజ్ చేశాను. సో ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తారంటే DA ఆఫ్ HUML ఈక్వల్ టు, ఓకే, ఈక్వల్ టు. సో చేంజ్ అప్లై చేసిన తర్వాత సేమ్ అదే డేటాని మొత్తం ఈ వేరియబుల్కి అసైన్ చేశాను. ఓకే, నౌ once execute that one. Now let's check the null values is existing or not. So HTML having 0 null values. Okay, so but this is not correct way. Okay, to fill the data, so this is not correct way. Okay, so 25 random numbers ఇవ్వకూడదండి. సో మ్యాక్సిమం నంబర్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో లేదా ఆ పర్టికులర్ కాలమ్స్ మొత్తం మెయిన్ వాల్యూ కానీ లేదా మ్యాక్సిమం వాల్యూ కానీ, సో మ్యాక్సిమం వాల్యూ కూడా కరెక్ట్ కాదు. సో మీన్ వాల్యూ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేద్దాం. మీన్ వాల్యూ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసి ఆ మీన్ వాల్యూ ఈ పర్టికులర్ ఈ రోలో ఫిల్ చేద్దాం. ఓకే, సో నెక్స్ట్, సో ఐ వాంట్ టు ఫిల్ UNNAL column. UNNAL column having 3 null values. Okay, so I want to fill the null values data. Okay, so for that, first DA of ULNAL column equal to DA of ULNAL. So next dot fill na of so I want to fill the data with mean of D of ULNAL column. Okay, so first check the mean value. DA of ULNAL value dot mean. So this is the mean value of this column. Okay, fill of mention same DA of ULNAL dot mean. Okay, now let's execute this one. Next check the null values. DA of ULNAL dot is null of dot sum. So sorry, DA. Is null. Okay, so now you get 0. So 3 values are filled with mean value of this column. Okay, so 3 columns కూడా ఈ మీన్ వాల్యూ వచ్చేసి ఏముంది మనకి 69 పాయింట్ సంథింగ్. సో ఈ వాల్యూ ఈ 3 నాట్ నన్ వాల్యూస్ ఏమైతే ఉన్నాయో ఆ వాల్యూస్ లో స్టోర్ అవుతాయి. ఓకే, ఇట్ ఈస్ క్లియర్. అప్ నో క్లియర్? ప్లీజ్ రెస్పాండ్. Okay, my side is clear. Once check your side. Okay, next. So next I want to find the total uh, total null values from the particular data set. Okay, సో ఒక్కొక్క కాలంలో ఎన్ని నల్ వాల్యూస్ ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసాం. సో ఇప్పుడు అలా కాదు, ఐ వాంట్ టు ఫైండ్ ద టోటల్ నల్ వాల్యూస్ ఫ్రమ్ దట్ పర్టికులర్ డేటా సెట్. సో టోటల్ నల్ వాల్యూస్ కౌంట్ ఐ వాంట్ టు ఫైండ్. ఓకే, సో ఫర్ దట్ ఐఎమ్ యూజింగ్ da dot is null of dot sum, again use sum dot sum, so you get the 11. Okay, so in this da data set having 11 null values. Okay, so this is the method for finding the total null values from that particular data set. Okay, next da of so html dot value underscore counts. Okay, so by using values underscore counts, so same values, so 145 values 3. Okay, 150 values 2, so 23 values 2, 20 values 2, 32 values 2 existed in data set. Okay, so how many same values are existed in particular column. Okay, so by using values count method we can find the how many same values are existed in particular column. Okay, so 84 one column, 36 one row, I mean one value, 45 one value, 32 two values. Okay, next we can use sample also, sample of 5. So sample of 5, this is the sample data of HTML. Okay, so next sorting, how to sort the particular data set. Okay, data of sort values sort values so by using price details. So DA having how many? Once check the data before going to sort. So which based on which column you want to sort the data. So DA dot head. So I want to find sort the data based on FEML column. Okay, FEML having some data. Okay, based on this column I want to sort the data set. Okay, based on this value, by default it will taking ascending order. Okay, by default it will take ascending order. So once check the original data set da dot da. So da having FEML first value is 41, 47, 43. Okay, after applying the sort values method, so data is sorted. Okay, by default it will take ascending order. So I want to apply the changes from original data set also. Okay, for that I'm telling one method. What is that method? So I want to save the changes from original data set also. Okay, previously I will tell one method, that is, what is that? So in place equal to true. Okay, so by using in place we can save the changes from original data set also. Okay, comma, in place equal to true. In place equal to true. So next, once check the data. So based on this column, the data set is changed. Okay, so next I want descending order. Okay, by default it will take ascending order. Okay, now I want to descending order. So once check the sort underscore values of by equal to mention column name FUWL, sorry, FUML, ML, comma, in place equal to true, comma, ascending, equal to false. Okay, mention ascending equal to false. So now once check the data set, so you get the descending order. Okay, so not only this column, you can use any column. Okay, depending upon your requirement. Okay, so up to now I think all of you clear. Okay, thank you. So next, I want to find the, is there any duplicate values that exist in or not? Okay, so DA dot duplicated. Okay, so there is no duplicate. So DA off. So there is no duplicate values. Okay, so let's see how to remove duplicate values. Okay, for that I'm taking one data set So I'm creating one data frame, data equal to data of trainers. So I'm taking trainer names as a column name, Srinivas, Prasanna, Babu, next Vishwan, comma, Srinivas. So next subjects, subjects, ML, data science, AI, neural networks, NN, next ML. Okay. So next PD dot data frame of data. Okay. Save the data, the name data. Okay. So in this data set having 5 rows. In that 5 rows having 2 duplicate values. Okay. So now apply the duplicate data of data dot duplicated. Okay. So you get the duplicate value. Okay. So in this data set having 2 duplicate values. Okay. So now by using duplicate method you can get the duplicate values. Okay. It display the duplicate values. So next I want to remove the duplicate values. Okay. So data dot drop underscore duplicates. Okay. So data dot drop duplicates. Okay. So now our duplicate data was deleted. Okay. So next once check the data. So but original data set having no changes. Okay. Original data set having no changes is applied. Okay. Which I want to change the original data set also. Which method we are used? In place. Okay. In place equal to true. Data dot drop underscore duplicates of in place equal to true. Okay, in place equal to true. Now let's check the data. So in this original data set also duplicate values are deleted. Okay. So my screen is visible or not? Please once confirm me. Visible. Once check your side, Varlakshmi. So my side is clear. Once check your side. So up to now all of you clear. That's it for pandas. All of you okay with this? Yes. Okay. So I think all of you clear. So can I start another module, that is Matplotlib. So what is Matplotlib? What is the use of Matplotlib? Okay. Matplotlib. So Matplotlib. This is another popular module in Python. Okay. This is used for plotting purpose. Okay. So plotting means uh, to create the graphs. By using these values, we can create the graphs. Okay. So once, so by using Matplotlib, by using Matplotlib, Matplotlib is used for Matplotlib is used for 2D plotting. Okay. So in this Matplotlib, we having contains number of modules. Okay. In this Matplotlib, we having in this module again contains number of modules. Okay. In this module contains again number of modules. Those are pyplot, pyplot. Next collections, collections. So next animations, animations remaining. So that's it for. Okay, in this Matplotlib having again contains submodules. Those are pyplot, collections, animations. Okay, for plotting purpose we can use pyplot. Okay, for animations we are used animations. For collections we are used collection modules. Okay, but we are used only here pyplot module. So in this Matplotlib module again having some submodules. In the submodules having we are using only for pyplot module. Okay, so pyplot module is used for mainly pyplot is a popular module in Matplotlib. Popular module in Matplotlib module. Okay, by using this pyplot, we can mm, construct the plots. Okay, so plots like figures. Okay, it is very easy. It is very easy user interface. Okay, user interface for constructing plots and figures. So we are using pyplot. This pyplot is used for constructing plots and figures. Okay, so for using the Matplotlib, first we need to install the Matplotlib module. Okay, so pip install Matplotlib. Okay, just enter, run that particular cell. By using this command, we can install the library. Okay, Matplotlib module. So if you are used Anaconda, by default it will have it. Okay, so if you are using ideally must and should, you need to install. Okay, so next after installation, so requirement already satisfied. So I am already installed. For that I am getting this message. Okay, so next I want to import. I want to use that module. First we need to import that particular module. Okay, import matplotlib dot. So in this matplotlib, we are what module we are using? So pyplot is we are used. Okay, for that we need to import pyplot. Pyplot. Okay, pyplot. Next, I'm assigning one name by using as keyword as plt. Okay, so matplotlib is successfully imported. Okay, so next I want to display the how many methods and how many built-in functions are existed in pyplot module. Okay, so by using dir command, you can get the default functions and modules methods. So these are all the default modules and methods in pyplot. Okay, so by using this pyplot, we can draw the plots, and we can uh, open the images also. Okay, and we can slice the images also. Okay, once see how to read the image. Okay, so by using this matplotlib, we can read the images and slice the images also. Image reading. So image reading means let's see how to read image. First first download any image. So I'm going to download that particular image. Save. So save save this image plot with the name of, I'm saving this image with the name of plot. So which location you need to save? So save this image plot.png. ఓకే. సో జుపిటర్ నోట్బుక్ ఏ లొకేషన్లో అయితే స్టోర్ అయ్యిందో సేమ్ అదే లొకేషన్లో ఆ ఇమేజ్ కూడా సేవ్ చేయండి. ఓకే. సో ఆఫ్టర్ సేవింగ్ ద ఇమేజ్, ఆఫ్టర్ డౌన్లోడింగ్ అండ్ సేవింగ్ ద ఇమేజ్, plt dot, so I want to use matplotlib. I'm assigning one name, that is plt. Okay, plt dot image read. Okay, we have one method, that is image read. I am read. Okay, I am read means image reading. Okay, so in this method we need to pass file name. Okay, which image you want to read. Okay, so I'm giving the image name is plot.png. Plot.png. Okay, plot.png. I'm giving one name variable, that is img. Next, print. Okay, you get the values. Okay, this is the pixel values for this particular image. These are the values from this is the pixel values from the plot.png image. Okay, so by using imread method we can read the pixel values of image. Okay, so all of you getting like this? So this is not same values for all, so depending upon your image you get the values. Okay, so next I want to show the image. Okay, plt dot image show. I want to show the image dot show of, so mention variable name img. So img having some array. Okay, img having array. So in this array having some values. These values are fixed values for that particular image. Okay, so now I want to show the image. Okay, in this image I'm passing just array. Okay, plt dot im dot show, so you get the image. Okay, this is for image reading. Okay, so next I want to slice the image. Slice means I want to particular part from the image. Okay, so how to crop that image and how to, let's see. So in this image having existing some graphs. Okay, so I want crop the this graph only. Okay, this graph, so I want to slice that. So slicing means, I think all of you know about what is slicing. Okay, slicing is used for get the values. Okay, so next, image slicing. Image slicing. Next, plt dot im show I am show. Okay, in this I am show, I am passing image values. Okay, so in this image having some values, x-axis having some values 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, up to 700 having some x-axis values. Okay, so y-axis also having ascending values, descending values, 400, 300, 200, 100, 0. Okay, so based on these x and y values, we can crop the image. I mean, you can slice the image. Okay, so in this I am show image, image method లోనే మనం values అనేది పాస్ చేస్తాం, x axis values and y axis values. Okay, so I want to crop the image. ఓకే, సో ఈ పర్టికులర్ పార్ట్ వరకు నేను ఇమేజ్ అనేది స్లైస్ చేయాలనుకున్నాను. ఓకే, సో image of, okay, in this image we need to pass values. Okay, so based on these x and y values, సో ఈ x and y values బేస్ చేసుకుని మన వాల్యూస్ పాస్ చేస్తే, సో ఆ వాల్యూస్ బేస్ చేసుకుని ఆ ఇమేజ్ అనేది కట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, సో నాకు ఇప్పుడు వచ్చేసి ఎక్కడ నుండి ఎక్కడ కావాలంటే, సో x యాక్సిస్ లో 450. ఓకే, సో ఈ పర్టికులర్ గ్రాఫ్ వచ్చేసి ఏ వాల్యూస్ వరకు ఉంది, 450 వరకు ఉంది. ఓకే, 0 to 450. First we need to mention 0 to 450. 0:450. Okay, so next we need to pass y axis values. Okay, y axis values, so 200, 300, in between 300 having this point. So exact point I want, just mention 280. Okay, 280 colon, so next 400, maximum value is 400, just mention 400. Up to it will take, wait, $282. So I'm giving I think reverse values, so wait, I will check it. Yeah, so first we need to pass y values. Okay, then after give x values. Okay, now you get particular image. Okay, which image you need to crop. Okay, this is for image slicing. So all of you clear? Once please respond, all of you clear with this, how to read the image and how to slice the image. Once explained, okay, don't worry, I will explain remaining. Okay, image slicing once explained. Okay, definitely. So now I want to crop this pie chart. Okay, so I want to crop this pie chart only, pie chart graph only I want to crop. Now let's see how to crop. plt dot im show of image. Okay, now I want to crop pie chart from this image. Okay, so first call that module plt dot em show. So by using im show, we can crop the image. Okay, in this image, next image of, okay, in this image of in this method we need to pass x and y values. Okay, first we need to pass y values. Okay, y axis values. So y axis having, so 150, take 150. Okay, 150, so 150 slice. So up to I want to 250. Okay, once you see the uh, point. Okay, having 250. 250. So next, comma, comma. So in this graph, in this x-axis, 550, 550 to 550 to 700. Mention 700. Okay, 550 is the this point. So not exactly 550. Just I am assuming. Okay, so it is the this point having between the 500 and 600. That's why I'm mentioning. I'm just assuming 550. Okay, so I am taking last two up to last two. Okay, that's why I mentioned 700. You get the pie plot. Okay, so you want to 750. Mention 750 also. So up to x-axis having 800 values. Okay, so in this image, so now I want to save this image. Okay, after slicing the image, I want to save that one. Okay, for saving, we have one method that is plt dot save fig. Okay, save fig. In this fig, in this method, we need to pass image name. Okay, with what name this image you want to save. Okay, so I am mentioning slide dot. You need to mention must ensure extension also. Okay, jpg. I mentioned jpg. plt dot save fig. Okay, save fig method is used for save the file. Okay, so after slicing the image, save once executed. So this slice.jpg image is saved successfully. Okay, so in which location it is saved? So in which location it is saved? Okay, which location means Jupyter file ఏ లొకేషన్ లో అయితే సేవ్ అయిందో ఆ పర్టికులర్ లొకేషన్ లో slice.jpg ఫైల్ అనేది సేవ్ అయి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో హియర్ slice.jpg. Okay, this is the image. So in this savefig method, I'm passing image name. Okay. సో సేవ్ పిగ్ మెథడ్ లో మనం ఏ నేమ్ అయితే పాస్ చేస్తామో ఆ నేమ్ తో స్లైస్ అయిన ఇమేజ్ అయితే సేవ్ అవుతుంది. ఏ లొకేషన్ లో సేవ్ అవుతుంది? ఈ మన జూపిటర్ ఫైల్ ఏ లొకేషన్ అయితే స్టోర్ అయ్యిందో ఆ పర్టికులర్ లొకేషన్ లో సేవ్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, సో నా జూపిటర్ ఫైల్ వచ్చేసి ఈ పర్టికులర్ లొకేషన్ లో సేవ్ అయింది. ఓకే, 21/2021. ఓకే, ఈ లొకేషన్ లో slice.jpg ఫైల్ అనేది సేవ్ అయి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, వన్స్ చెక్ ద ఓపెన్ ద slice.jpg, you get the image. Okay, now it is clear. I think now it is clear. Okay, so now next, types of plots. Types of plot. Okay, how many types of plots exist in PyPlot? Okay, so we have line plot, different types of graphs, plot means bar chart, scatter plot, next histogram, PyPlot. So remaining are also is there, but mostly used these plots. Okay, so line plot we can mention just a plot. Okay, once let's see one by one. So first we need to create one graph. First we need to have values. ఓకే, సో మనం ఇప్పుడే ఒక గ్రాఫ్ గీయాలంటే ఫస్ట్ మనకి ఎక్స్ అండ్ వై వాల్యూస్ కావాలి. ఓకే, సో ఫర్ దట్ ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ ఎక్స్ వాల్యూ, ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్. సో ఇన్ ద నేమ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ వేరియబుల్ ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ సమ్ వాల్యూస్ 1, 3, 7, 9. I'm taking some values. Okay, the type of list. Okay, so x-axis I am taking some values. So now I want y-axis 10, 20, 40, 60, 80. So y-axis I am taking some values. Okay, so now I want to draw a graph between using these values. Okay, so by using Matplotlib model. First we need to import Matplotlib. Import, already imported. Okay, matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. Okay, so first we need to import Matplotlib. So after that I am taking x-axis and y-axis values. Next plt dot I want to plot. Okay, in this plot we need to pass x values and y value, x-axis and y-axis value. Okay, so let's execute this one. You get the you get the graph. You get the graph. Okay. So based on these values, we can get the graph. Okay. Okay. So next I want to give x-axis label name. Okay. And I want to give y-axis label name. Okay. So in this graph don't have x-axis label name and y-axis label name and title of the particular graph. Okay. So I want to give x-axis and y-axis labels and the title. Okay. For that we are having some methods. So let's see. So I'm taking another values for x. For x, I'm taking some values. Okay. Y also I'm taking some values 10 comma 20 comma 40 comma 60 comma 80 comma 80. Okay, I'm taking x and y axis values. Next I want to design graph for the x and y values. Plt dot plot of x comma y. Okay, you get the one graph. Okay, now I want to add the x-axis name, x-axis label name. Okay, for that plt dot x label. Okay, x label is one attribute is there. In this x label, we need to mention name, x-axis line. I mentioned x-axis line for x label. Okay, next to plt dot y. So I want to give y label name. Okay, for that mentioning y axis line. Okay, so now I want to give title also. Plt dot title. Title method is title of sample graph. Okay, now let's execute this. You get the label names also. Okay, sample graph is the I am mentioning title name. Okay, so in x-axis label I am passing x-axis line and y-axis label I am passing y-axis line. Okay, so now I want to draw the grid line. Okay, grid lines means print dot grid. Okay, you get the grid lines. So grid line means point to point line. Okay. So now I want to give graph label. Okay. So for this graph, I want to give one label. That is, by using label, we can mention label name, linear graph. Okay, linear graph. So I'm executing, but I did not get label name. Okay, so but I did not get label name. So for displaying the label name, we need to mention legend method. Okay, by using legend method, display the names. So it is linear graph. Okay, so I want to change the this color. Okay, I want to change this color. So for that, by using color attributes, color equal to, here just mention color names. Okay, I want to red color. So you get the color change. Okay, so I am changing another color, that is green. So it will change this to green. So next, yellow. You get the yellow line. Okay, by using color names, we can change the color of the particular label graph. Okay, by default it will take blue. Okay, purple. Okay, so we have different types of markers also. So let's see marker. So in this graph, having only one line. So next I want to draw another line. Okay, with the same values. So same values తీసుకుంటే same line వస్తుంది, same line లో same వస్తుంది. సో నేను జస్ట్ వాల్యూస్ చేంజ్ చేస్తాను. plt dot plot of x comma y to 2. So we got the error. So this is not correct syntax. So why having list? Okay, so for that, I'm creating some random numbers. Okay, by using numpy we can create the random values. Okay, so import numpy as np. So I'm creating one random values. Okay, so x equal to np dot line space line space of, so in this line space we need to pass the values. So 0 comma 5, within these range
Sir,
I
excuse me,
want
sir.
to,
Sir, sir,
yes,
excuse me, sir.
yes,
Sir,
please.
chat box లో ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ ఫామ్ పంపించాను సార్. ఒక 2 minutes టైం ఇస్తే ఫిల్ చేస్తారు.
Okay, okay.
ఓకే సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
How to draw the graph based on the data? By using data we can definitely draw a graph. I will tell you. Wait a minute. First, I will tell you the basics. Then after, I will show how to draw a graph by using dataset. Okay, don't worry, Janardhan. So take time, 2 minutes for time to fill the feedback form. It is very important for your attendance. So after completing that, once confirm me, I will start. So all of you completed. Can I proceed? So the same is enough for fill the feedback form. Okay. So let's print text. Okay, you get the some values. Okay, in between 0 comma 5, in this range generate 20 values. Okay, so I'm taking these values. Sorry. So I'm taking these values from x-axis and y-axis also. Okay, so I get this line. Okay, now I want to draw another graph. Plot of x comma x power 2. The color of, I'm taking color is red. Unsupported operand type. So don't worry, I'm taking another y equal to np dot line space of 0 comma 10 comma 20 values. Here just here I'm mentioning y. Okay, you get the two lines. Okay, so two lines are having type is same type, marker is same. So now I want to change the marker. Okay, for changing the marker, we have one attribute that is marker. Okay, marker equal to, so having some quotes is there. So you get the, okay, in this having some marker style. Here I am taking another marker for first plot, marker equal to, I am taking star. So I am removing grid. After that you get the clarity. Okay, so in this పాయింట్స్ దగ్గర వచ్చేసి మనకి మనం ఏ మార్కర్ స్టైల్ అయితే తీసుకుంటామో ఆ మార్కర్ స్టైల్లో మనకి పాయింట్స్ దగ్గర డిస్ప్లే అవుతాయి మార్కర్ స్టైల్. ఓకే, సో మార్కర్స్ ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి ఏంటి అని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయడానికి మనకి సో మార్కర్ అనే అట్రిబ్యూట్ యూస్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే, సో యూ వాంట్ టు మూవ్ ఫ్రమ్ any with this, just to go through help of plt dot color. So just I'm taking color, so color is not a legend. So you get the description from the legend. Okay, like the same way you get the marker also you get the same. Wait, I will tell you. Plot. Okay, in this plot also, this plot having markers related information also is there. Okay, you want this is the markers. So character. So using O, you get the circle marker. Using V, triangle down marker. Okay, these are the marker symbols. Okay, this is the line style. Okay, red circle, you want red circle, you need to give OR. Okay, blue marker is the default shape B. So for colors, you just mention for color codes also. Words for white W, for black K, for yellow Y, magenta M, cyan plus C. Okay, you just use this course also. Okay. So all of you okay with this up now? All of you clear? How to graph, and how to add the label name, x label name, y label name, and title, and marker and color also. So all of you clear up to now? Please respond. Yes. So I think all of you clear, right? So next, let's see bar graph. Okay. So by using these values, I am taking bar graph, plt of just here removing bar, mention bar. So rectangle object having no properties marker. Okay. So here we no need to mention marker here. Marker is used for only for plot. Okay, this is for bar graph. Okay, based on these x and y values, this is the bar graph. Okay, so let's see marker. No need to mention here marker name bar h. So you get a horizon. Okay, so you want more from bar graph, just to go through help of plt dot bar. So you get the more information about the bar graph. So what syntaxes and remain. Okay. So next, so by using two values, I want to by using these three values, I want to display the draw the bar graph. Okay. Let's see it is possible or not. So here no mark is instead of plot information bar. Okay. But you get the only red. So what about remaining? So I want to change the width. Okay, I want to change the width from particular bar. Okay, we can use width. Width equal to I am taking 0.33. Okay, so in this now you display the first bar graph purple. Now it display the first values from the graph. Okay, here also I am mentioning width equal to 0.5. So so values వచ్చేసి మనకి ఎలా ఉన్నాయి ఉదాహరణ కింద ఒకటి ఉంది. So now I want to separate the graph one values and graph two values. Okay, let's see how to separate the graph one values and the graph two values. I will mention here. I'm taking this same width. Let's see, is there any difference? No. I think there is no difference. So I will tell you later how to separate these values, these two graphs. Okay, I will tell you. So now I want to change the each point value color. సో నా ఇక్కడ చూడండి. సో ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్కి వచ్చేసి నేను కలర్ చేంజ్ చేయాలి. సెకండ్ పాయింట్కి వచ్చేసి నేను వేరే కలర్ ఇవ్వాలి. సో అలా మనం కలర్స్ వచ్చేసి మనం లిస్ట్ లో పాస్ చేయొచ్చు. ఓకే, యూజింగ్ దిస్ వీ కెన్ పాస్ ద కలర్స్. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ ఐ వాంట్ టు గ్రీన్. The second one I want to red. So third one I want to pink. So fourth one I want to blue. For blue just mention B. For fifth one I want to gold color. For last one I want to green. Then also I'm taking yellow. to get the changes. ఓకే, సో ఒక్కొక్క పాయింట్కి వచ్చేసి ఒక్కొక్క కలర్ కూడా మనం చేంజ్ చేయొచ్చు. ఓకే, సో నెక్స్ట్ లెట్స్ సీ స్కాటర్ ప్లాట్. By the same way, I can scatter. So what is data? Path collection object has no property width. So in this object having no property width. Okay, so width property is not supported for this scatter plot. Okay, so that's why I am removing the this is the scatter plot.